Hello, beautiful people from the internet. It is Connie over here, and oh my god, that was a rare anime intro because I usually never record at night anymore. I don't really know why. It's definitely my favorite time to smoke in the whole day. Like, no questions asked. Smoking at night is elite for me. Today I couldn't really find a cool location or a good location where I felt safe. Having my windows open, it's like 9 p.m. The sun has just set, but I'm very sus with people. Sometimes I'm scared, I don't like being alone at night. So today we are just inside my car. I'm gonna be chilling, enjoying my cigarette, and you can do whatever you want, This is just gonna be a slower video, night vibe, super chill and comfy. So yeah, let's light it up. Do whatever you like to do. Bring your activities, your whatever you are doing, your homework, your work. Leave me in the background. We'll just enjoy it together. Let's go. Oh my god. These matches, man. Look. Okay, we are not lighting our cigarette with a match today. Maybe next time, my friends. But I am hotboxing today for no specific reason. Usually I hotbox because it is windy outside. Today it's not really that windy. I'm just kind of scared of people. If I'm gonna be really honest, I'm just scared that if I open my window, someone is gonna reach inside my car. That is never going to happen, It's definitely something that will mostly only ever happen inside of my head. But I'm always so scared that these scenarios will, just make themselves happen in real life. Also, I believe a lot in manifesting and the law of attraction. So I'm always thinking, if I'm thinking that this is gonna happen, then it will happen, and then I get even more scared of a scenario that is probably never gonna happen, just because I'm now thinking of it and I'm like, oh, now it's gonna happen because I'm manifesting it into reality, So the law of attraction sometimes tricks me a little bit, makes me feel a little bit scared of the world, which it's all in my head, but you gotta be careful, you don't know who's out there. But let me tell you something. Today was a very hard mental day for me. Right now I'm feeling way better. But the whole day of today was so anxiety-filled, insecurity-filled. I don't really know how to say this in English, but I just felt extremely anxious and insecure about my looks, about my personality, about the world around me, about the area that I live in, about the amount of money that I'm making. It seems like I took the day to think bad things about myself and worry about them, So eventually my dad called me and he was like, oh, do you want to go for a walk at the beach? And I was already such in a bad mental space, I think that's how you say it, that I got to the beach and I just crashed mentally, basically. I was the sensation of the sand, the sound of the ocean, the sound of the people, kids running around and screaming, and the sun, the light on my face, the heat that I felt. It was just so many sensations that I just shut down, and I was just not talking, looking at the ground, being I need to get through this. And I don't know, man, sometimes all of the stimuli, I think that's what I want to say. All the stimuli just get to me, and I'm just I shut down. So, but after I got over that, I felt so much better. So maybe I just needed to have a little, it was not an anxiety attack. It was a shutdown moment. I just was literally looking at the ground, walking, looking at the sand with my dad by my side, not talking, not doing anything, just talking to myself I need to get through this. And then eventually I did. But I don't know, I was just thinking to myself, and my hair was there was a little bit of wind, so my hair was sticking to my face because I had lipstick, which I shouldn't have had if I knew I was going to the beach and there was going to be wind, because that irritated me a lot. And these are such small details, but these things irritate me so much. I don't know why. I just get it feels like I can feel I don't know, even the feeling of the, how do you say this? The clothes on my skin, I can feel all of it. And I'm oh my God. Everything is too much right now. That is, I don't know how to explain this without sounding like a little child, but I don't know. And then I was just thinking to myself, oh my God, I look so ugly right now. people are looking at me and staring at me because I look ugly. Why is everyone staring at me? No one was staring at me, okay? But like in my head, I thought people were. And then I was just like, once I started feeling better, I was like, whoa, what kind of mental space was I in just 15 minutes ago? Because that was not good. I think it was because, I don't know, I woke up today and I chose to overthink everything once again. I feel like that's what I do best. And you know what? I'm gonna smoke another one of these because these are my Ventil Portuguese cigarettes. They are very small. They are small. They are cute. Look at them. But they are small. They don't get me buzzed if I only smoke one. So let's go. Let's smoke another one. It's a party day today. I don't know why. It just is. And then eventually I started feeling better. You know, I was like, okay, let's think realistically about this. No one is staring at me. No one even acknowledges that I'm a person in this world because everyone is in their own world, you know. As I am not acknowledging most people, I'm looking at them, but I'm forgetting their faces 5 seconds after they've passed, you know. Sometimes I just forget that, how do I say this without sounding like stupid? Sometimes I forget that I'm not the center of the world because I feel like a lot of my anxiety comes from a place of me thinking that everyone is staring at me. Everyone is thinking I'm ugly. Everyone is noticing how my hair is so messy today. And that comes from a place of, you know, like kind of an ego, like me thinking that anyone is looking at me. When people are maybe looking at me, but like 5 seconds after they've looked, they will never remember my face again, you know? And I feel like this is something that we do so much as human beings. We think so much of ourselves that we think other people do as well. But they don't. They think about themselves. They don't think about you. Which, after I'm able to realize that and, you know, get out of that space where I'm super conscious, self-conscious about everything that's going around me and with myself, I'm like, oh yeah, every human being is focused on themselves. No one cares about each other. And that's a good thing if you are feeling anxious about the way you look or about the things that you are doing in your life. I feel like the thing that helps me the most is remembering that everyone else is worried about themselves as well, you know. We gotta take care of ourselves before we take care of anyone else because we are the most important ones, because we live in our own bodies, you know. So yeah, I just needed to have that click in my mind, just remembering, you know, no one cares. And that is so freeing and so good. I don't know why, after so many times of feeling so self-conscious about either my appearance, my status of where I live, or about what I do, I get these patterns where I feel super self-conscious about everything. I don't know why. I can't automatically remember that no one really cares, because a lot of times I'm self-conscious of my own opinion of myself, you know, and I think that's harder to get through. But sometimes I'm self-conscious about others' opinions of me. And I don't know why I cannot automatically just remember that no one really cares that much, you know. I don't know. It's way harder to get over like having a bad opinion of yourself. Like when you cannot satisfy yourself with the things that you are doing. That is harder. But if we are talking about what other people think of us, it doesn't matter at all. They don't really care. They don't care at all. And that's good. I don't know how many people will be able to relate to this because I feel like this is a very maybe teenager, young adult type of thing. I don't know if older adults, like, I don't know, from 30 years old, or I don't know what age you stop worrying about these things. I don't know if you ever do. But let me know if you are older than like 30 years old and you're watching this video. Let me know if you still get self-conscious about other people's opinions, because I don't think you do. I think there comes a certain age where you've been through this so many times that you just understand that other people don't care and you are just yourself and you don't care because you know that no one else is paying that much attention to you. So I feel like this is a problem that it's not a problem, but it's a situation that I go through just because I'm 22, you know? Eventually when I'm like 30, I don't think I will be going through this anymore. You know, I will have grown out of it. Oh my God. Sometimes I forget that if I smoke 2 cigarettes, I start feeling like very heated, because it's not that I get automatically nicotine sick, but 2 cigarettes, even if they are smaller than the average size, get me a little bit, it's a little bit too much nicotine for me, because I don't smoke that much, you know. Actually, I've been reducing how much I smoke, which is kind of interesting because I just smoked 2 cigarettes just now. But I have an excuse, it's because I'm trying to finish this pack, or that is what I tell myself at least. So I don't know, yeah, I get a little bit like, I understand that it's a little bit too much nicotine, my body starts heating up and whatever. But you know what? I hope you enjoyed this video. I don't really know what it was about. It was just about my day, I guess. And I hope you enjoyed watching it. And I'll see you all very soon. Bye!